Bells sing along, and the children making angels in the snow. Oh.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Shipston Victorian Evening 2020. As you can see this year, our Victorian evening has a slightly different format due to the coronavirus.
Good evening and a warm welcome to all the residents of Shipston, the surrounding villages and any other viewers who've been able to join us for our virtual programme of Switching on the Tree of Life. I say a warm welcome because instead of standing out in the cold, rain, snow or frosty evenings of past events, this year has seen us having to adapt to combat our common enemy, COVID-19. So I expect and hope you're all warm in your homes and perhaps even with your own glass of mulled wine and a mince pie. Firstly, can I thank Chris Wright and his team for all their effort and technical expertise, which has ensured this evening goes ahead. Chris tells me that everything is ready, and he assures me that nothing can go wrong. Nothing can go wrong. Nothing can go wrong. Sorry, Chris. I'm sure you're all as disappointed as our club members that we've been unable to arrange the normal Victorian evening with all the stalls and the entertainment that we've enjoyed for over the last 20 years. This, along with many of our other cancelled fundraising events, has meant that many charities and local organisations that we support are struggling to provide the services and help our community relies upon. Contributions for the Tree of Life are going to Acorn Children's Hospice, and locally this Christmas we're raising funds for Shipston Home Nursing. They provide care in the home for patients in South Warwickshire with illnesses that do not respond to curative treatment. Their fundraising events have also been severely curtailed, and this at a time when their services are in such demand. The people of Shipston have always been very generous in their support for our club over the last 40 years, and I know you will again in these difficult times. Details of how you can support our many good causes will be shown in the information below or on our Facebook page. And I urge you to give what you can so we can distribute the money raised to these deserving organisations. On the vaccine front, this is good news. We hope it will allow us to resume normal service for our Victorian evening in 2021. And we're already planning some other events for next year, so watch this space. I think I've said enough, and it only leaves me to say thank you for joining us, and on behalf of all the members of Shipston Rotary Club, can I wish you a Merry Christmas and a happy and healthy New Year.
Well, it's been a strange year for all of us, and I guess it probably feels as though it's going to be a bit of a strange Christmas as well. But in the churches here in Shipston, we're absolutely sure that Christmas has not been cancelled, and we will still be celebrating the birth of Jesus. It's the beginning of Advent, so I have lit the first of our 4 Advent candles here in St Edmunds, and I want to wish everyone in Shipston on behalf of St Edmunds, but actually on behalf of all of the churches here in Shipston, a very happy Christmas, and I do hope that you get a chance to celebrate in a way that is good for you. We're going to hand over now, I think, for some poems from the primary school.
Snowball. I made myself a snowball, as perfect as could be. I thought I'll keep it as a pet and let it sleep with me. I made it some pyjamas and a pillow for its head. Then last night it ran away, and first it wet the bed.
Love Came Down at Christmas by Christina Rossetti. Love came down at Christmas, all lovely, love divine. Love was born at Christmas, star and angels gave the sign. Worship we the Godhead, love incarnate, love divine. Worship we our Jesus, what should be our sacred sign? Love shall be our token, love be yours and love be mine. Love to God and neighbour, love for prayer, gift and sign.
One Christmas Wish. The snow to fall all Christmas Eve in thick snowflakes, to fall all through the hours I drift in my warm bed, dreaming of Christmas Day. The snow to lie next morning, deep and soft for me to wake, and see the world dressed as never seen it dressed, in Christmas white. For me to plant my first time footprint, like a new astronaut on a new moon. To snowball slide, shout loud, halloos, through the crisp air, build snowmen with red berry lips, holly green hair. Later inside to curl up on the rug, hear grown-ups talk of snow adventures Christmases ago. One wish for one white Christmas, one before I'm old.
The Smells of Christmas, written by Bernard Howe. I love the smell of Christmas, along with all the lights, the log fires in the fireplace on those cold winter nights. The smell of Christmas goodies that are baked with tender care. The smell is just the greatest, there's nothing to compare. The evergreens so fragrant, the smell of Christmas season, like the hanging of the mistletoe that's done for a good reason. The red berries of the holly in that arrangement on the table, which I'm sure is much better than Christmas in that stable. Cinnamon and peppermint that fills the air that's in your house, and what's stirring in the night is not the Christmas mouse. There's pies that make me drool, just sitting there on that shelf. It's as if they were made special for that jolly Christmas elf.
Oh, hello. You've caught me. I'm Father Christmas, and you've caught me wrapping your Christmas presents. Don't worry, we still are going to have a Christmas, and I'm just getting a few things ready now. I'm sure you've all been good boys and girls this year, and I hope that you're all looking forward to a lovely Christmas. So, I'd better get back to wrapping your presents, but a very happy Christmas to you from me and my elves, and I'll leave you with the traditional purring ho, ho, ho.
Hi, my name is Mike Wells. I'm the chairman of the Shipston-on-Stour branch of the British Legion, and we're delighted this year to be able to sponsor the Rotary Tree of Life. The British Legion has got two major tenets. One is remembrance and the other is welfare. So the Tree of Life absolutely fits with our remit of furthering remembrance. With it being Christmas, it's really important that we get together and do so safely, obviously, but I'd like to take this opportunity to wish everyone in Shipston and surrounding area a very Merry Christmas. Please stay safe.
10, 9,
8,
7,
6,
5,
4,
3, 2, 1.
It's a happy, happy Christmas from Magic and me. Have a lovely time, ladies and gentlemen.
Are we ready? Good, because I've took my hat off and everything. Right. Ooh, we're winding up, we're winding up. 3, 2, 1! For anybody who is in trade in this town, the Christmas window competition. So I'm going to invite the Reverend Sober to give the third prize. And it goes to Bumble and Wild. Right, okay, the second place. The very wonderful Mr. John Line. So the winner of this year's Best Christmas Window is the Richard Harvey Collection.